y'all, this is Jeannie. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. So I'm here with another Christmas journal flip through. I know I've been sharing them kind of sporadically, but a lot of times I get super busy at this time of year and then I don't film, and then I'm like, man, I wish I had a record of that journal so I can go back and, reference it when I need ideas for the next year. But anyways, I'm trying to keep them in the similar styles together. So I have this one. This is more like pinks and girly themed. This one, and then one more that was a Traveler's Notebook one. A lot of y'all loved that one over on Instagram. So this one and the one I'm going to share right after. I've already filmed that one before I shipped it, is why I'm telling y'all that. But anyways, so it'll be these two similar styles. But, okay, so I actually ended up making 17 Christmas journals this year total. Or I will have, within the next week, finish those up. And they've all been sold, reserved, but there was one left, just one, y'all. I haven't even done a shorts of it or anything. I did share it the other day in a video. It's probably the video before this, and I'll link it below, but I shared 5 Christmas journals, and I showed you what would be in the kit portion, so they're unembellished, and then I put a bunch of the handmade things that I've been putting in the journals in there, and I go through that whole pack of stuff. As of right now, this is Friday, Black Friday. There's one left, and so it's the sister journal to this journal. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all that. And, it may be sold by the time you see this, but hopefully it'll end up in the hands of the person it was meant to belong to. But, so it's the sister to this one. And it has some pinks and stuff too. I forgot I was going to say it was more reds and greens, but it's not. It's definitely a girly one. And it has the shaker front little pocket with the pink trees behind it. And this pink and red ribbon that says Merry Christmas has the cute little deer. And this little, what do you call that little embellishment piece? And then that's the spine, and that's the back of this one. So, like I said, the video below, or I will link the video below that's sharing that, and it comes with a kit. The kit that it comes with, this is the one I shared the other day, but it's kind of messily repackaged. And then the little deer charm, a tassel. So in other words, it's just ready for you to put all of the things I've made down inside to resemble this one. If you're loving this one, that's why I'm just mentioning that. And I really, really wanted to take a minute and say thank you. Thank you all so much for your support this year. Oh my goodness. Y'all have been amazing. And I obviously made all of the Christmas ones in faith that they would sell. But at the same time, I was kind of shocked when they all did so quickly. And I know a lot of you are still wanting more, but are asking. But I'm definitely going to have to wind it down for this Christmas season so I can do my own personal documenting. I have to finish up a swap journal I'm doing for Christmas. And so y'all just keep following along. I will definitely be sharing some of my personal Christmas journaling and making some fun embellishments and stuff with y'all. So let's get into this flip through. This one actually was my favorite, my very favorite one from the beginning. I shared a vlog a couple months back, or it's probably just been a month back, when I was starting the process of all of these, and I did have the covers done. And this one was my favorite. And it took a minute for this one for someone to claim this one, so that was funny to me, because you know how you have a favorite and it's not necessarily everyone else's favorite? You'll even get these fun little charms in your the kit portion for the other journal. So here's her tassel. Now her tassel's super chunky. It's a little bit chunkier than comes in the kit, but again, I'll put all the things that you can chunk it up. But she has the little deer and bells and a Christmas tree ornament. And this little bow, just all of the fun trims. Another big old bell. And I did make this to where it can just clip off the side there. This one lays really nicely, so it would be fun to do more scrapbooky style documenting inside. It should bulk up pretty good. So I just have a pocket on the front here with this cute little, these are like some super old stamps from, they're from another country, but I'm not sure where that's from. But and then I just put the little deer cardstock there. Lots of girly laces and trims. Here's a cute little card from Dollar Tree. I loved this paper. This was from a paper pad from Hobby Lobby this year, I think. Beautiful embossed stationery envelope. I just clipped her fabric pocket in here so she can put it wherever she chooses. I couldn't make a decision on what page to put it on. There's the center of that signature. The little Christmas ornament. They're called, I think they're called bulbul cards. I shared my inspiration from these a few videos back, but so in the larger journals, y'all saw where I actually attached this to a white sheet of cardstock and drew the little ornament hanger and all that. But so that it would fit in this journal, I just left it like this and thought she could put it down on a piece of paper and, you know, embellish it how she would like. Maybe put a little bow right there to show that it's an ornament. Or she could even put it as a little corner tuck or fold it over and put it on a page. Vintage Christmas music, recipe, pages. Mod Podge vintage Christmas napkin. This image I just thought went really pretty in this journal. It was from a Christmas book, obviously. I think it was a Southern Homes Christmas book, but I loved all those little pink bows and pearls. Oh my goodness. Loved this book for these pink journals. Here's her little heart pocket. This little deer, this is so cute to me. And y'all, I may have glued that tag down. It was stuck. Corner tuck there, a little tag. I had this one cardstock number 24 randomly floating in my stash, and I just thought it fit cute in here. Avocado dyed onion skin paper. One of my little gift bingo cards. Fun little girly tag. These little clips were from Dollar General too this year. I actually made these last year for my Christmas journals, and I had a couple left over. I just Mod Podged some tissue paper and made a little floating time card pocket. You gotta have the bells. Here's her little pocket, like the floating, another floating envelope pocket. Oh, this was a floating time card pocket. That's a floating envelope pocket. We have to name all the things, right? I actually did, this one doesn't float. I actually glued this one down. Another little card from Dollar General this year. And I left this page blank. I also didn't put trim right here because I thought, well, she could, well, I did. I put this lace trim, but I thought she could put which trim she wanted on this side right there. But yeah, I hope, oh, that's so cute, isn't it? So if you're interested in the sister version of this journal with that comes unembellished with this giant fun kit along with it, y'all just let me know. It's the very last one available this year. And I will be sharing journals over on Instagram pretty much daily that I've finished up, just to give y'all glimpses. And so, again, I can look back on myself and share. But anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next couple of days. Y'all keep watching because I will definitely be posting pretty consistently here this month, hopefully. So y'all have a great day. Bye. Okay, so this little cutie's already been purchased, but I want to share a flip through. So here's the detachable tassel to this one. It is a traveler's notebook. Just so squishy. So on this one, I just layered up the fabrics and put one of the little mistletoe image from these little frames from Michaels this year. I used a vintage tablecloth for the base, and then I just layered up some burlap in this fabric and this cute little trim. It says Merry Christmas. That was from Michaels. And then for the closure of this one, I actually used some more of that ribbon because, I mean, you know, it's perfect for this journal, right? And then put some cute little jingle bells here. I do want to say, for those of you who purchased these for me and you have bells here or here, just keep an eye out because sometimes these come loose, you know. I mean, it shouldn't because it's wax linen thread, but it is possible. So just wanted to tell you might have to tighten it sometimes. So the inside of this, I just used some of the cute bow cardstock. Put a clear pocket here and one of these little bow faux waxed faux bow waxed seals. Here's a little tag. And then I put some rub-ons on this one of this little candle and the holly and berries, some washi, and layered up another little cluster embellishment. This is from a packaging piece from the Hobby Lobby line. So I just stapled it there, put a little sticker here. And there's that tag. Avocado dyed paper. Some fun things in there. And then this was from, I mean, it's vintage, but it's probably not like really old. I think it was maybe like 80s, early 90s, maybe even late 90s, but I mean, it's at least 20 years old. But anyways, it's just part of a Christmas ornament box package. So I made a little pocket or tuck spot out of that. And then I thought this adorable little card just had to go in this one, and put some lace, pink lace on the edge. And again, how perfect is that music page for this? And then I had gotten this box of cards from an estate sale this summer, and they are just beautiful. And so they were this was perfect for this one as well. And then I just thought the little pink heart dolly just had to go in this one. Here's a cute little tag with a little lace skirt. Dyed glassine paper. Wait, what? No. It's avocado dyed onion skin paper. Here's an image from Not Before Christmas. And she's getting all the fun things on the side too that has been in all the others, but sometimes when the things don't fit in here, I box those up separate, or not box them, or you know what I mean, I put them separate in a little package. Here's her little floating tree tag. And I just washied this in because I thought she may want to move it around in the journal, but this was from a greeting card, and I just loved that little image. her little floating envelope pocket. These were from TJ Maxx last year. They're so cute. Loved this center page. Isn't that so cute? That little girl playing in the ornament box and her little kitty on the floor. So cute. So I'll just put some little ornament stickers and some of this tinsel trim. I washi on this image from a greeting card. Here's her little tiny. I did a shorts of this, and then I had shared about it in one of the, I think, prior flip throughs. But anyways, at some point I've said these are so fun to use up scraps and make use the little scraps of fabric and the washi and the little stickers, and just, I don't know, these were just really fun and mindless. And I need to glue that washi down because, y'all, I don't care if washi's brand new. It's rare that it ever sticks. I usually use a glue stick, but I forgot. Cute image of Santa. Little tuck spot there. Here's her little cupcake tree. Her envelope of goodies. Decoupage napkin tag. These were cute napkins. I got those at TJ Maxx last year too. And then I decoupaged the same napkin on muslin fabric for this pocket. I'll show you the difference. I loved how those turned out. It's just a little bit thicker of a texture. Isn't that so cute? And the vintage gift tag. And I don't know, I just stamped, or didn't stamp, I stamped a piece. I wrote my favorite Bible verse where she can find it on the back pertaining to your home. I don't know, I just thought I would do that right there where she may find that one day. Vintage coaster. Little dog, so cute. That's a tight squeeze for that. Some crocheted lace trim. And that's the back of that. So I don't know. I'm filming these videos and I'm going to edit them together, or piece them together when I get a couple more ready of the similar style to share. So hopefully I will remember that on this one I'm saying goodbye on this flip through. I hope it's not the middle of the video, so y'all make sure you double check. But anyways, I hope y'all have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye.